The goal of this project is to use a structural design process to design, construct, build, and test an automated system that will compete in a head-to-head competition. The theme of this project is Toy Story. In this project, the system must retrieve Buzz from the aliens, launch the rocket to infinity and beyond, return RC cars to the moving truck, and return the toy to Andy's minivan.
The mousetrap mechanism consists of a system of two mousetraps, one on the top and one on the bottom. The top mousetrap is held in place by the anchor bar, and the bottom mousetrap is held in place by a connecting string that runs down from the top mousetrap. Now let's look at the operations of the top mousetrap. When the right time comes, this hook, which is connected to the anchor bar, will be pulled by an actuator, which in turn will activate the top mousetrap. Because of the connecting string, once the top mousetrap is activated, the bottom mousetrap is also activated. Now let's look at both of them in action. Again, this hook will be pulled by an actuator, and this plastic box can be considered as Buzz.
The RC car's depositing mechanism consists of a pneumatic actuator that acts as a kick when activated by a switch. When the correct switch is activated by the spinning beacons, the valve opens and compressed air rushes into the chamber and rapidly extends the piston. The piston will then kick the cars into the correct slot.
The cascading lift mechanism was chosen to raise the rocket. The lift is made out of drawer slides, door rollers, aluminum C-channel, steel cable, and 3D printed gears. The entire structure is powered by a 12-volt DC motor. Once the motor starts spinning, the winding gears and the spool will rotate counterclockwise and wind the steel cable with one end fixed to the spool and the other end fixed to the anchor point. The lift operates from right to left, meaning the rightmost slide goes up first and gradually progress leftward.
The toy return mechanism consists of a rotating arm with a hinge at the bottom. The arm is held in place with a pin near the top, a rubber band in tension with one end attached to the arm and one end attached to the base. When the pin is pulled by an actuator, the tension pulls the arm forward until it hits the stop bar. The momentum will carry the ball forward.